Hello, YouTube. It's me, Nikki from Nikki Loves Socks. Please excuse the croak in my voice. I've not been well. I've been unwell for a good couple of days, hence why I've not done a video over the weekend or in last week. But I am getting slightly better and I have something I wanted to film today, so I'm here. I might not be 100%, but I'm better than I was. So, if you're new here, my name's Nikki. This is my channel, Nikki Loves Lux. To me, what you'll find is Lux is everything from my Labubu Coca-Cola one in the background that looks like it's kissing a champagne bottle, right through to something you buy second hand, which just makes you smile on a grim Tuesday or whatever day of the week it is. This is Tuesday, that's just a coincidence. This is not second hand. So, we have an unboxing. Those of you who know this brand might recognise that. It's from Vivienne Westwood, and I'll have a small story and an unbox. But I'm actually going to do a live unboxing, hence why I have the little knife thing that I struggle to even open properly. But anyway, that's who we are, and that's what we're here for today. So, we've got one bit undone. I'm like, please do something else whilst I'm fapping with this. I've not quite mastered the art of multitasking, always in this. Haha. Why do they make these things so difficult, everyone? I'm like, you see me here, I'm like, however many minutes later, I'm still not even remotely inside this. I don't even know how I was supposed to unbox this, but anyway, you'll see in a minute. Now, I always think, is it because I've got arthritis that I struggle with these things? But I actually think it's because you need a degree in physics to figure out how these boxes were actually prepared. And then if you work there, it's probably dead simple. But anyway, you'll see I had to cut through my orb to try and open this box because I couldn't even find how I'm supposed to open it. Crystal Maze, anyone? Or a Krypton Factor? And inside you have the lovely paper. I've removed the sticker. I've got my bits and pieces for how to return it should I wish to do so. And we have it in here. So, will I tease you? No, I will not. So, oh, look at that beautiful colour. Oh, it's coming out the right way as well. Right. Is she not fabulous? Look inside. Oodles of room. This is the name of her. So she's called Anita. I might just call her Angie, just for fun. If you're in the UK, you're thinking Angie, Anita. 6 Degrees of Separation. Anita Dobson plays Angie Watts, or Dead in EastEnders. So that's usually how I name my bags, randomness. So what you see is inside, you have your little piece here. There's a little zippy part, which would fit like your cards. Now there's a little, this thing inside, okay. It's not leather, that piece, but hey, it is what it is. It's a good zip. It'll fit absolutely loads. Decent size inside. I'm going to say this, what it reminded me of even, closes as such, with a wee ton lock. It actually reminds me a bit of Chanel. Hear me on that. Okay, so it obviously wasn't supposed to completely break in my hands. Well, that's an absolute fail. Wow. Now, I'm not going to accept that, but what it's supposed to do is it's supposed to go where that bit sits up here. And this bit is back here. And it's supposed to sit and be all fabulous and go crossbody on me. I'll show you what's supposed to happen. What is it with, like, we don't pay £2.50 for these things. So, I mean, it's a lovely bag, but hello, it's broke before I've even used it. I feel like I need to tag Deb from Weld Unfiltered in this. She's just done something similar. She bought a Mulberry, got it delivered online, went to use it, and it's totally wonky on one side. Now, my story time today was going to be something totally different than what happened right in front of your eyes. But, I mean, would you look at that? That was clearly broken. Because, I mean, that's so far apart, there's no way that's meant to happen. I mean, you could fit. Christ knows what thing. That just makes me paranoid now. So, well, that's me saved 300 and whatever pounds. So it was me telling you about how I'm a VIP at Vivienne Westwood and how I'd got this bag in the sale. And because I got it in the sale, it was about £300 cheaper. But guess what? It will be even cheaper than that because I'll be sending it back. I did jinx it by saying it reminded me a bit of the Chanel, and I was about to say 19. Ironic, when we talk about quality issues with Chanel. And ooh, there it is. Vivienne Westwood falls by the same. Shock. I'm absolutely stunned. In all my years of buying a Vivienne Westwood merchandise, that's the first time anything has ever broken when I've tried to even do that with it. Not even used it once. So it's no wonder it's in the sale. If that's what's happened to other people when they've went to use it. I'm very lucky. There's a Vivienne Westwood shop in Glasgow, which is where I'm from. So I'll be able to take this back in store, but I'm just utterly flabbergasted that something that I was thinking was, I mean, the leather's beautiful and everything, and I thought this would be perfect in my wardrobe. But that's a sign, ladies and gents, isn't it? So maybe the theme of today's video is quality as good as we expect it to be? Because that's way worse than I'm expecting. Doesn't matter how much you pay, whether it's a Primark price or I don't know what's the top an Hermes price. If it's broken, it's broken. The quality's not good. Now, I work in quality. I've never shared that with you guys before, so a big part of what I do is my team do quality checks on things. I'm not going to tell you exactly what, but they do quality checks, and where there's an error, the error is fed back and it's fixed. But when the error is this, and you're left with two parts of a strap, I think that what's supposed to be is that's supposed to kind of sit there, and the rest is supposed to go through there. But if you're telling me you should be able to move it around and play with a position, then that ain't happening. So that's what it should look like, roughly. Forgive my hand being holding it together, because that's just shoddy as. I'm honestly, the fact that that's how that's held together. If it breaks once, that's going to break 100 times. That's what it's supposed to look like. Right? Lovely. What? I'd love your thoughts. What do you make of quality of products? What do you make of quality of products? Like Vivienne Westwood stuff has shot up in price to the extent where I've seen bags for over £1,000. Now, I'm going to be maybe a smidgen controversial here. I think that Vivienne Westwood would be turning in her grave seeing that her good name was being used on things that were such poor quality and such astronomical prices. A big part of her ethos is, or was, that buy little but make it quality. So if I'd bought one bag, I'd be snookered right now. Thankfully, I've not followed that, but that's just, honestly, never been this speechless before in my life. But anyway, hope yous are all well. Video's taken a total left turn today. It's gone down a totally different avenue in a different world. in a different street and everything. But anyway, I'm really, really close now to getting 10,000 total views on YouTube. To me, that feels like a completely and utterly wild thing that 10,000 people or whatever would watch a video with me. Little old me. So if you've watched one of my videos of that 9,968 times, thank you. You've made me very, very happy. You've also showed me a wonderful community that I want to continue to be part of. I'm also at 93 subscribers. Again, a number I could not have imagined I would have got this quickly. Don't get me wrong, this has been a slog, but that's what YouTube is, because you're working with the algorithms, as I hear about so much. So thank you so much for everyone who has watched, and sorry you got to see a complete fail on camera. Wow. I will be back for more videos over the next couple of days. I do have a video that I've had planned for a while about dupes, replicas, whatever. I'm going to show you some things that are not fakes, but are dupes. They are clear copies of something, but not fakes. They do not say the brand name anywhere, and there's subtle differences. And what I'd love to know is, based on today's video, how do you view quality per cost when you look at dupes and you look at the real price? How does it make you feel in a recession to spend X money on an Hermes bag, or would you be tempted to go for the dupe? But anyway, that's in my next one. Thank you so much for watching today, and I shall see you all in the next one. Bye bye now.